The following stream is brought to you with ads from YouTube at various times. So Damien, shut the hell up. Welcome everybody to the podcast with no name, because we don't know what the hell we calling this thing, man. But tonight we're gonna chill, hang out. Let me say this before we start, because hey, they don't even know I'm giving this disclaimer, but I'm gonna say it. Listen, it's 2024, right? And we're all gonna leave 2023 where it was. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep that in mind. And hey, when I bring Gawdlyy on the screen, hey, y'all give him crap for his microphone. But speaking of microphones, the man with the crispest microphone in the game right now, currently, y'all seen him on the cornercade, and I had to go rescue him because, you know, let's be real, he looked a little miserable. OTG.
You could go there, man. That's funny, dude. No, that's hilarious.
Yo, welcome, yo, Squadcast. Welcome, everybody. I don't know why it's saying paired, but hey, wherever we're paired, you know what I'm saying? Welcome. What's going on, OTG, man? What's good, brother?
Dude. I'm just chilling, dude. It was a good day here in Texas, dude. It was warm. We got to 71. I made sure to show pictures of Gawdlyy. I sent plenty of videos. All day I was outside. There was even one video that he got that I took off my shirt just to show how hot it was. Yeah, dude, it was a warm day, dude. So I enjoyed today, man. Just being outside, dude. It was a good day.
So you sent Gawdlyy pics and he got all hot and bothered.
Oh no. I made sure not to show too much. I didn't want to discuss them, but I showed him and Damien. Damien saw it. Damien got a little excited, so I had to kind of regretted doing it. But anyways, yeah, it was a good time today, man. Just chilled, got out of work early, and spent a lot of time outside.
Yeah, nice. And the guy who's currently got a set of black balls because he's for the culture by his mic. Ladies and gentlemen, the Elder GAWD.
Give it a cough.
Yeah, go ahead. Look,
son.
Look, you got it, bro. You got it. Go ahead.
OTG, fuck you for sending me those fucking sun videos. You skateboarding in the sunset and shit. California games looking ass. And fucking Moat. Fuck you. All right. Black ball, black power, motherfucker. Got the long rod to go with the black ball. Okay. All right. Fuck, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Chat, if you didn't know, that's the kind of night we are having tonight, man.
Yes.
This is what it's gonna be. Listen, if y'all were expecting the Fisher Price parental guidance suggested kind of conversations, you're in the wrong building. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Listen, there's going to be conversations. We're going to converse about stuff. Yeah, not sorry. But I'm just saying, listen, I'm giving you a warning. I'm not saying headphones, but if you do have someone that's under the age of 13, you might not want to listen to this around them, because I don't know how this is going to go, especially because Gawdlyy hangry. He didn't have a nap.
Wait. Why got to be me? What if it's Mo? Okay, Mo, I see you pop off. Look, I see you pop off. Okay.
Listen, look, 2024, it is my New Year's resolution to not be a menace and not to be super over dramatic. You know what I mean?
Come on, dude.
Oh no, I ain't saying listen, I ain't saying I'm gonna pop up. I said not to be over dramatic. I do have the tendency to act a donkey.
You know what, dude? You're not kidding, because Console Fanboy showed a video out of nowhere. He goes, it was an old video of us from 2022. Dude, I was like freaking out because what he showed me the video for had nothing to do with, like, halfway in the video you popped off about some crazy
getting his ass.
And I was all like, I don't remember being there. I don't remember that conversation, but I'm over here like laughing, but at the same time, like, whoa, like you went off, dude.
That's what I'm saying. So my New Year's resolution is to not be more tame, but try to pull it back in a little bit more, man. Only let it rip if it's allowed. Like, I've done it. Look, in the last year, and I sat back and I thought about this, right? Well, I went off a pop. Well, he had that coming. I went off a one up underground. I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I went off on a couple other people. So I sat back and I realized, you know what I'm saying? And I reflected a little bit. And I'm like, bro, listen, not everybody deserves that kind of heat. Not everybody deserves to get like flamed on like Johnny Storm. So, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, yeah, let's pull it back a little bit. But again, hey, listen, the passion ain't gonna go nowhere. It's gonna be there. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Listen, if y'all ain't hit the like button, y'all make sure you hit the like button. And the links for everybody everybody who's in here in the description, you know what I mean? The links are down there. And I'm gonna ask you, chat, that y'all go drop Gawdlyy a sub. Let's give him the 300, man. That's probably enough for y'all in here, man. Gawdly's link in the description.
Yeah, don't worry. Content next week. I'm actually gonna have content, guys. Next week. I'm not gonna give you a day yet.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I saw Mo, you posted that thing on Twitter with some food, man. What was that? Filipino food or what was
Oh,
that?
it was,
Korean food?
bro. It was Korean fusion, man. You know what I'm saying? So the benefits of like moving. You know what I mean? Like this place called Brokogi, right? And I tried it. It was like Korean fusion. I'm like, bro, like, and there's a bunch of stuff I couldn't pronounce. You know what I'm saying? But I can pronounce bulgogi. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
hot wings. You know
bulgogi's
what I'm saying?
good.
Yeah. And so I asked John. I'm like, hey, bro, am I doing this right? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, get the KFC. And the funny thing is, I sat there and I looked at it, and I was like, man, I was like, bro, I should get Korean fried chicken, but I'm already in here ordering chicken wings and being a stereotype. I didn't want to go full. I would go full black, whatever else, right? But yeah, man, it's pretty fire, bro.
Hey, dude, all right. So that's what I want to hit on is John D. I saw he replied. But if anyone, and if there's any Sherlock Holmes out there, I'm kind of retired, so I don't get into it. But I do have people I talk to that are Sherlock Holmes, and they I don't know if they want to be named, so I'm not going to say it. But they're the ones that reached out to me with this information. They sent me that screenshot, which I had already seen. John posted and recommended a Filipino spot. I think it was Filipino, some kind of Asian food spot. But he had the address and I guess maybe the name to add it on social media. Check it out. If you click on that and you click on the address because it said the address, put it in Google Maps and you'll see what it's connected to. The same building that's connected to. And it'll throw you down a rabbit hole. That's all I'm gonna say. If anybody there wants some hints to kind of speculate on some stuff, now it's probably a nothing burger. That's what I think it is. But it's I'll just spoil it. It's the arcade 1-up building where I think John was at, which is kind of crazy. It could just be something next door, but it was just something to give people to speculate. And we were laughing. We're like, if somebody did a video on this, the home arcade community would go down the rabbit hole and be talking about it. I think it's a nothing burger place that he just enjoyed, but I thought it was just funny.
Right. That was probably his favorite spot in his lunch break and shit. They're like, oh, there he is. There he is.
He's back there.
Chill.
Nah, he ain't back.
Right.
It's just funny. It just would be funny to see people speculate and go down that rabbit hole, man. I just wanted to laugh at that, but
yo, but doesn't that speak volumes on about how much stuff is really going on? Is at least on the arcade 1-up side. You know what I mean? That people have to like look at that kind of stuff and like just like grasp at straws. Like, yo, wait a minute. One day, maybe, just maybe, he might swoop in like a hero. Listen to Enrique Iglesias. You know what I'm saying? Talking about so I'm back. Like, come on, man. Just, look, I tag John because John is a foodie, man. John's about that life. So,
yeah. Dude, I went with him and B. I saw B in the chat asking if this was a new show. Yeah, we got no name right now.
B. Hey, isn't B live right now?
I thought that was B. Was that B that said, is this
a
new
new
show?
Yeah. Well, yo, shout out to he was doing like a pinball mod. I thought it was live.
I saw him live right before we went live.
Yeah.
Anyways, dude, I went with them to a Korean restaurant, barbecue restaurant, which I've been to one before, but it was such a long time ago. And when I went, it was like, I want to say it was early because we went early and we never actually did the little cook food at your place right there. Like they had those things there, but when we would go, we'd just order off the menu. At least that's how I remember it. And so that was my first experience, whatever B and John had. Like I've been to a Korean barbecue before, but it was not like that. And it was cool, man. John was there cooking the shit and all that. And B was there like enjoying it. B was throwing it down, man. That dude's all like, nah, I'm getting my money's worth. Like he didn't play around.
Yeah, bro.
And I didn't know. I was eating rice and they were telling me like, don't eat the rice. You're going to fill up. I was all full and everything. I didn't get to enjoy the good meat that was available there that they were cooking.
I know. Yo, OTG like good meat. Huh? All right. You got it.
First,
I
he said
didn't get to enjoy B
videos
and
with his shirt
John's
off
meat that they were cooking, man. But it was an experience though. I've never been to one, and I want to go back, but I gotta make sure I go back with them, man, because they were cooking it up in that little space.
Yo, man, B will eat anybody on this podcast. All three of us down under the table. Like that dude will.
You don't play around, dude,
bro. like not even. It's not even a joke, bro. It's just like that dude can eat, man. Like, yo,
like you wouldn't expect it, but that dude would throw it down, man.
Right? It just catch you off. Like, bro, you done? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Gawdlyy, I don't know if you want to go look in the Discord, but yeah.
Oh my god.
You a Damien's over here talking all this shit. I already see that I'm back in the community. I'm not back in no community. I'm just chilling.
Bro, this ain't even. This is just a show, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm just streaming.
like we can't just, you know what I mean?
Nah, man, you can't.
Like,
there's nothing else to talk about. Arcade, OTG's back.
I don't know how much I fucking say it on Corner Case stream. I'm a special guest. How many times I gotta say it? Like, god dang.
I don't know. You special guest, all right.
Yeah, let me go on 19K Fox, man. Speaking of special, $2 super chat from Kevin Clausen. High Moat, Chiefs or Bills? We're gonna go with the Chiefs, bro. We're gonna go with the Chiefs.
Agreed.
He's a Taylor Swift fan.
No, it's just listen. It's just Patrick Mahomes has been there before. Stephon Diggs not playing the way he should be right now, man. It's just the Chiefs, right? I mean, I don't care. The Eagles went out last week, Monday. So
did you start liking the Chiefs after Taylor Swift started
I don't
to
like
the games?
Bro, I don't like the Chiefs. I don't. But it's just out of shit out there. I know, but listen, I mean, we shake it off around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shaking off. Let's see.
Read that. Read that.
Let's see. Too much more. How come you never comment on my videos and shorts? Number 2, why is MK2 Deluxe still in the box? You hate MK that much? Okay, so all right. So I'm gonna answer question number 1. I usually don't comment on like anybody's videos, but I'll watch it. I just don't comment, and it's because cats will get there, be like, oh yeah, such and such said this, such and such that. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is. It ain't nothing personal. You know what I mean? Like for anybody who knows me, I barely comment in live streams, and that's just like an old Twitch thing. That's an old Twitch habit, because if I'll say something, it'll distract from what somebody else is doing. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I like to say something here or there. Like I think I said something last night when Mad Dad popped in, wherever else, like, and that's about it. 2, why is MK2 Deluxe still in the box? You hate MK that much? MK2 Deluxe is still in the box because I'm still unpacking stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like I'm still unpacking and trying to figure out where crap's gonna go. You know what I mean? But no, I don't hate MK. Dude, listen, I have no beef with MK. You know what I'm saying? Just
I do.
Kombat 1. Yeah, I bet you do.
Mortal Kombat.
You know what? Speaking about Mortal Kombat, let's just talk about that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we've all been, I'm pretty sure all of us have been Mortal Kombat fans, which I found out a story from Gawdlyy. I didn't know. It goes back to Pops, man, because he's much younger and was, brought him up in the arcade. So that's how he knows about all these old school games. And obviously Gawdly's a Mortal Kombat fan. You've been running Mortal Kombat X on your channel, which is probably the best Mortal Kombat modern, at least.
Thank you.
I don't like 9.
Thank you. Say that different. Yeah, thank you.
It's just the movement in X.
Thank you.
The movement is just really, really nice. Even though I love 11, I played the crap out of 11. Like I love 11, but Mortal Kombat X, they got it down there. And it just like with this new game that came out, that's what I want to hit is on Mortal Kombat 1. Gawdlyy was excited. He was like, dude, Elder GAWD, just wait.
My channel my channel collapsed because that game fucking collapsed.
Yeah, you said that shit.
Bro.
That shit was trash, bro.
No, bro. You hold on. We're not gonna use Mortal Kombat 1 and bury and be like, it's what buried your channel. Mofo, you didn't stream for 2.5 months, mofo. How you just want to
There's no crossplay.
I remember Gawdlyy was like all pumped up with the beta. This is gonna be a Mortal Kombat channel. I'm an Elder GAWD, and I was pumped up too. Fuck Street Fighter 6. Like, dude, the hype was real when it came out. I enjoyed it for that first week, and then I don't know if it was the microtransactions. I don't know if it was the grind. I think maybe a lot of it was learning so many characters with the cameo just got very annoying. But they just had a lot of things missing, man. They're still missing. Crossplay is the biggest one, but it just Combat League just didn't feel the same. The whole grind for gear is just different because it seems like a lot of it's monetized. There's just a lot of issues that were there. It just seems like that Quan Chi should have been there in the beginning. It's the DLC. He was in the story.
He's in the story.
Yeah, it's just like they were nickeling and diming too much, man. And then I personally felt at the time, and I may be wrong because right now it's all shit. Right now they're desyncing and everything going. That's why a lot of people aren't even playing. Like at Combo Breaker coming out during my birthday weekend over here during Memorial Day, and they're in your place, Gawdlyy. They're gonna have Combo Breaker, which Mortal Kombat's always there. It's Chicago. Come on,
Combo Breaker with NetherRealm titles are usually on par, if not surpasses Capcom, which is usually the highest entrant game, so
Yeah.
the Street Fighter 6. Usually it's right there and out here. That shit's not even top 8.
Dude.
And red, there's 8 other games above that.
It's not even
Like-
top 8, and people are making excuses saying, "Oh, don't worry, they come in late. The NetherRealm guys
it's usually booked up.
Tekken 8
fuck that.
hasn't even come out, and Tekken 8's there. And like
Yeah,
dude,
Tekken is nice.
it looks great, dude. It looks great.
But listen to what you're saying, Gawdlyy. Hold on, bro. This is you talking about it's over. The game ain't out. I mean, remember, Gawdlyy, back in August when I said they were going to take away all these features and that you weren't going to play this game, and you told me about how crazy I was, and I said in 45 days that game's going to be. Thank you. That's all I want. That's all I want. We can.
You're right. You're right.
But
I'm not even going to argue.
The thing is, MK1's a good game. Like
the gameplay's good. The
gameplay's
good.
The
gameplay is really good.
It's just naked. It reminds me of Street Fighter 5 when it launched, vanilla when it launched, man.
You said it before I could say it.
That's literally what it is, man.
Yes.
Because honestly,
MK1 is the new Street Fighter 5 at launch.
And the crazy thing is, I prefer the gameplay of MK1 over Street Fighter 6. Like, that's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just the online's busted. It's bare bones. Like, it's just...
And they don't know what they're doing with the cameos. They keep nerfing a lot, and it's like, dude, as soon as somebody gets popular, like, everyone starts using that one person, and then they'll go buff them. It's like... At this point, like, do we want to wait till the game's done? And like they've done so many balancing, it's ridiculous, man.
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's on my uninstall list. Like, if I need space for something, that's gonna be the first one to go, man.
Bro, you just say you're not gonna go buy some storage. You just gonna delete the game.
I rather that's 100 some. Why is it 100 something gigs? Why? There's nothing in the game. Like, what the fuck is it 100? There's nothing to do.
It's pretty,
and it's 100 something. I could get COD. It's Warzone, zombies, multiplayer, campaign, all this shit to do. I can get COD, but MK is just story mode that's like 2 hours long. Copy and paste Combat League. Invasions is fucking fuck that. Man.
Invasions is a cell phone game, dude.
Bro, they not gonna like you, bro. They not gonna like you.
I don't care, man. I don't care.
But you're the MK guy, man. Like that's your thing.
I'm just keeping it a buck, man.
So I gotta ask you, Gawdlyy, at the state that MK1 is right now, and the state that MK11's done, MK11, the state it is now done. Which one do you like better?
I still would rather play MK1.
You would rather play MK1?
MK11 was ass.
Dude, I like MK11.
No, it was MK Esports, bro.
You know what? There were things I hated about MK11 is just a lot of the gear grind and all that seemed like it was like a casino game. Like after every match, you see all your points and all that, and then those like stupid AI modes that you don't even put your controller. You're letting the AI fight for you, or it was really dumb, dude.
The crypt was cool. The crypt was tight.
Dude, the crypt, you finish it and then you can like redo everything, and not everything's in there, and then. The grind to get to Shao Kahn's lair, dude, to get all those heads on the spike is ridiculous. You got to get like 100 fatalities, I think. What was it? Each person, or it was something, or was it 100? I don't remember. It's been a long time, but I remember
glitching it, dude.
Yeah,
I did the glitch.
I didn't do the glitch, so back then I wanted to fucking do the grind. That's why I didn't do the glitch, which I regretted. But it's like I personally like Mortal Kombat 11. It just I know a lot of people didn't like it, and Moat likes to call it the esports Mortal Kombat.
Well, that's what it is. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's a good game. It's just it was designed for esports. You know what I mean? Like, but that's not anything negative.
Yeah, I'm gonna say MKX is better. Like, but I loved Mortal Kombat 11. But I think Mortal Kombat 11. Saying that MKX is better is still Mortal Kombat 11 is better than Mortal Kombat 1. Not in the gameplay as far as how smooth it is. It's just the state because man, I can't play Mortal Kombat 1 right now. I feel like I have
no interest.
Yeah,
it's literally been copy and paste, played out. Like man, I don't know, man. It's.
Dude, you know what's so funny? What's Kevin? Sorry, read it, but
no, do your job.
All right, Kevin Claus is saying mode OTG. What about the story mode though? I think it's amazing. Just hate that they hold back content to make more money. Now the story mode, I love NetherRealm story modes. That story mode, I loved it because I didn't think a retelling was gonna be good. Like I was like, how are they gonna do this? But I remember that story. I was so hooked, and I enjoyed it, man. I personally loved it.
I
Yeah, it's a
was
great
until
story.
the end. The reason why I was
The
pissed.
end was rushed, right? I feel like it was
That
rushed.
it was like leading. It was really good. And then they tried to do this whole end game war thing.
I didn't like that. The whole war thing going through that.
It reminded me of Armageddon.
You start
Literally, it
seeing,
reminded me
like-
of what coming Armageddon.
What pissed me
Yeah.
off is that they use these. They try to use that excuse of the different time zones and realms and whatever. Look, they have a lot of characters and a lot of versions of their characters in this universe. They did not need Shao Kahn in a mink sweater and some Timberland boots, shoulder rushing you. You didn't need that. You could have used MK3 Shao Kahn, Deception Shao Kahn, and MK11 Shao Kahn, and even MK9 Shao Kahn. If you wanted to use 5 different Shao Kahns, you could say for Jade, MK3, MK9, Deception, 11. I don't get why we're using random. Looks like AI fucking. I don't know. I hate it. That shit was trash. That took it. Like, it was good, and then that part, and I was like, what?
I didn't look into that part that deep. I picture like Armageddon, and it just
Yeah.
I was like, okay, whatever. Because dude, the whole thing was their own version. What I liked of the 3D era, I really liked the deception that was in there and stuff like that. I was like, dude, all right, I remember parts of this story. Never got into the 3D era that hard, even though I played every game. But I think I love that they brought back so many of those characters from that time, man. Oh, but we got to talk about the voice acting. What'd you think about what's her name's voice acting? What's that girl's name?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. Yeah. Dude, it was so trash.
That's probably they had no money for the game. They spent all the money on her.
On her fine ass, man.
But she was passionate for the role, and she's passionate about the franchise.
Well, yeah, that was all bullshit. The look,
Man,
though,
passionate about these.
The character model looked great, but man, the voiceovers were bad, dude. Like there was no life to it, man. It was I don't know.
Did you hear about the voice? Not the voice. The face model to Quan Chi. He made a video where he had to go buy his own copy of MK after being in the game.
What?
He made a video. It was on the news. He went into a GameStop to buy his own copy. They couldn't give him a copy, bro. I'm good.
Quan Chi looked funny in that game, right? Like his nose or something. He looked kind of funny. He looked a little dorky.
He had a fat ass nose. He did. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, I did enjoy the story. I think that was probably the most enjoyment I had out of the game. Was a story, a couple online matches. I think
like it was fun when you first played it. That honeymoon stage of it's really good.
Yeah,
until you actually dig down and play this shit, you're like, man, wait, what else is there to do?
But a lot of fighting games are like that. Street Fighter 6 is just like that. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody who loves Street Fighter 6, and I say that to transition to the Ed trailer that came out today.
Yes,
which Ed got announced for February, and it's part of the story for World Tour. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're adding story on to that incomplete story that you can tell isn't finished yet either. So it's not just Mortal Kombat. Capcom's guilty of it as well.
Man, but that mode was bad, dude. That was like a whole had a Japanese feel to it. Just was weird. I didn't like World Tour, man. It was trash. Yeah,
I appreciate that attempt. Honestly, I'm not gonna say I liked it, but I did appreciate it. I was like, oh, cool. I'm glad they're finally doing something different in Street Fighter besides just arcade mode.
It's better than the shit they had, dude. Than showing a picture or whatever.
Comic strips and
But they need to go to the next level, dude. I mean, but then again, what I think Street Fighter has that out their online little ranking mode is dope. That's what I think a lot of people play.
The lobbies are fun. I like how you can play. Is it 3 matches at once? 3 or 4?
Mm-hmm.
Then everyone can spectate, cross play. You can walk into a little avatar lobby. Everybody's walking around.
Yeah,
all that shit. Shit's cool. Avatar battles.
Speaking of battles, Ralphie boy, what's going on, Ralph? Real quick, hey man, will you stop being so goddamn busy and respond to my mother effing DM? Like this dude, I sent this dude a message. We were talking, and he just like stop, man. For those who don't know, Retro Ralph is a pillar in the home arcade community. Funny enough, I did think about asking Ralph if he wanted to do this, but Ralph's always so busy. You know what I mean? But hey, you want to come?
Always trying to slide in your DM.
I miss Ralph, man.
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, Gawdlyy. But legit, like I was gonna shoot Ralph a link and be like, hey, bro, you want to just come chop it up for a little bit? So Ralph, if you want to chop it up for a little bit, let me know, man. I'll shoot you a link, man. Come on here and give OTG because look at the smile on this man's face.
I'm excited, dude.
Ralph popped in the chat and look at this dude.
Yeah. I got excited, but I know Ralph is out of town. So yeah,
man.
Otherwise, I'll be more excited just the thought of him popping in. But I know he's not. But yeah, dude, I'm a big fan of Retro Ralph. Man.
Oh, Ralph is great, man. Like Ralph is again, man. Cats don't know, man. Ralph is such a good dude, man, and he's actually kept my head above water sometimes when I was just like, man, yo, fuck this place.
Yeah. Like I was saying, man, I loved when y'all did that Outsiders thing. I loved y'all show. But the only thing I didn't like was when y'all talk about bidets, man. It was too much. Every time I come, y'all would talk about taking a crap. I'm like, oh man, ruined the show.
Yo, hold on, Ralph. Hey, Ralph, hold on, bro. I'm gonna slide it to you real quick. I saw that.
Yeah,
don't think I didn't see that. I'm shut the hell. See, look, this is what happened when you put black balls by freaking Gawdly's face. All right, this you get these kind of innuendos.
Can't wait for the new mic.
Ralph, check your DMs, bro. I just hit you one real quick.
Oh hell yeah! All right, I'm getting all excited now, man.
Yeah,
Paul said OTG can't stand up. God damn.
Wait, what is this?
Yo.
Hey, it's the good beats, huh?
He said better than all these.
Good one, Paul. I am a little excited though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yo, Raphael, listen, we're just three dudes having a conversation, man. Because at the end of the day, let's be real. At the end of the day, y'all can listen to anybody talk about home arcade, man. Like that's cool and whatever else, man. But we doing something different. Can we talk about home arcade a little bit? All right, cool, yeah. Just real fast. Just real fast. I did see PD7's his first look of the NBA Jam. Wait a minute, y'all gonna have to hold that, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in looking like one of the dudes from freaking Mythical Kitchen, Retro Ralph.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good.
What's up?
All right. I know this is super dorky. I'm wearing these meta glasses, but dude, I have to tell you this story. I told OTG earlier, and I know it's gonna sound like I'm kind of crazy and maybe even a little bit of a stalker, but so I'm at my office that it's in San Jose, California, right? And so I don't know what, I was going through my Facebook feed and John D sends this thing. He's like, hey, and he's holding this taco, right? And I know this area a little bit, and the place that he's holding the taco at is 20 miles from here. And he says, come grab one of these tacos. It's to everybody. It's not to me. It's a Facebook story thing. He's like, come grab one of these tacos. My office is right upstairs. And I'm like, well, of course, now I'm going to go, well, where's the taco place? Because I kind of knew where it was. So I looked up the place, and then I look up the address, and he says in his message, the office is upstairs. Well, this is what's weird. So either John D is trolling us all, or he just doesn't think anyone's a psychopath enough to Google the address of the place he's talking about. But the building that he's in, that he says he's in, is the One-Up building, the old office that he used to do One-Up from. So I have two theories. Either there's no way he went back to One-Up. So my guess is that he leased that building when he worked for One-Up, and he's just now posting up in that same building, because it's 100% the building upstairs is One-Up. That's weird, right? Why would he post that? Yeah. Or is this just stupid?
I mean, it could be John's little duck off spot. I mean, John's usually, he's either really public or he's really exclusive with things. So I mean,
it's either he really likes those taco spots or he's working out of there. It's one of those, I think.
Yeah. But don't you guys think that just because of, I know we don't know all the information, but just because of how we believe he left, because I think he was asked to leave. So I don't think he would go back to One-Up, but I think that he was working out of that building, and that One-Up, when he was let go or something, I think he must have leased that building or something. And he was like, "Oh shoot, I'll just post up here for my new gig." That's my thought, but I could be wrong. And by the way, I'm supposed to tell you that Console Fanboy sent me. By the way,
Thank you. And,
Okay.
yeah, I sent my total version of that story, Ralph, before when we started, but I said someone was doing Sherlock Holmes. Never said the name, but yeah, you gave a little more to it. So
Good job, OTG.
dude, I
Good
felt.
job.
I'm not kidding you, Mo, when I was doing this, I felt like OTG. I was like, I'm OTG. I was getting into it, like I was super into it. I was Googling. I had Google Earth. You know how it like zooms in? I'm like zooming in.
He said, that's the park bench right there. Yeah, over here. Oh crap! Ralph's actually moving,
hey, want to check this out real quick?
Yeah.
I got to tell you this really quick. So this the company I work for is based out of San Jose, and they recently moved to this new building. And in the old building they had an arcade, but it was only on one of the floors. And in this office, every single floor has a different arcade. And I don't remember which one it. Do you guys want to say? I don't remember which one is because I moved. My flight was delayed, so I'm basically sitting here eating all the free food and drinks and stuff. But I want to see. I don't remember which one is on this floor, but I want to show you guys because it's pretty cool. I think you guys will dig it. I think.
Dude,
is it decent free food though? It's not like crackers and nuts, is it? Like it's actually like food?
I'll show you. It's
Crackers
okay. It could be better.
What the f is up with you and me, bro?
There's dudes in here. There's dudes in here. Oh,
I mean,
man.
technically, you
I'll
said
just walk by.
Hold on. Everybody, shh, we all gotta be quiet so Ralph can creep around this. Yo, somebody play the Metal Gear Solid Snake thing.
No. We're gonna go to a different floor. This one's kind of lame. We'll go to a different floor. Hold on.
Meanwhile, in the background, AtGames is building the Death Star.
Yo, what the frick?
Meanwhile, in the background, AtGames is building the Death Star.
Oh, that's kind of fire. Look at that. Yeah, all the fat kid stuff.
All right, okay.
It's not bad. So there's pistachios, pub mix, walnuts, goldfish, trail mix, mixed nuts, M&Ms, peanut M&Ms and regular, peanut butter pretzels. That's not bad. Special K with berries. I don't think I've ever really had that.
It's all right.
And then check this out. This is cool too. This is like, it's Silicon Valley type stuff. But look, they got one of those like soda.
Oh, that's dope.
Things.
Yeah. 50.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right.
Freestyles are no joke right there, man.
I don't know if the elevator is gonna let me in, and it won't. Let me just see, because now it's after hours. I'm gonna get like locked out of this place. I think the third floor has a cool one. All right, we'll go there. But how are you guys, man? I haven't seen all of you guys in a while.
Yeah, we've been good. That's why I was all happy whenever we were talking. Like, hey, let's just do a show. Like, why not?
Yeah, literally. Yeah. It's just we're just sitting here talking, dude. It's just us shooting the crap, and if anybody wants to listen, that's kind of what it is. So yeah, and now you're here, so we're just shooting the crap and waiting to see if you got kicked off of Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think the elevator might have kicked out.
Yeah, wait.
I can still hear you guys. Can you guys hear me?
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we see you now.
Yeah, you're moving now. You're moving. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so this floor.
Yeah, he's got.
All right, I haven't. So I haven't been on this one. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been to this floor. Do you guys know the game Killer Queen?
Yeah. The one with all the people, whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that modern game.
So all right, we're gonna go through these one by one. So they have the Killer Queen one. This is like modern joust. It's really cool. It's like this big.
Oh,
dang.
Okay.
And then this boat's gonna like.
Yo, look at the Street Fighter 2 pedestal. Okay.
I
mean,
this
listen,
one,
that's gotta be
OTG's gonna flip out on this one. He's gonna be like, "Oh shit!"
Come on,
bro. Wait. Time out. So they've got all these multi-caves, and then there's an arcade one up GAWD. And okay, well,
that's OTG's favorite.
They're everywhere, man.
Hey, Ralph, that was some real plant energy right there, man. That was some real plant energy.
No. Dude, what is this stuff? I've never been to this floor. What is this stuff? Dude, what is this stuff? Is this beer? I don't know. Look.
Yeah, that's Sprecher. Oh, that's Sprecher's. That Sprecher's root beer. What's that?
But is this like beer or is that like? No, that says IPA.
Yeah, that's beer. Yeah, that's beer.
Dang.
Definitely Sprecher's over there.
This is free? Like,
bro, look, ice cream sandwiches. Yeah, get off there, bro. For
they
game.
I work over there.
So I work from home.
Yeah, that
Like
is Chicago.
I work from home, but this is like if you live here in California and you work for the company, you get like there's mostly engineers in here, so they're like writing code and stuff. So they try to the theory in like Silicon Valley is like leave the people there as long as you possibly can, so they keep coding and you know what I mean. That's kind of how they give you all these perks. But I don't work out of this building. It's just every now and then I get a chance to come up here. But I just thought you guys would think that's cool.
Dude,
That's actually pretty.
That
That's
is
dope.
actually dope.
Yeah, I used to work in the copier business, man, and we would go to different businesses, all kinds of businesses. So if we went to there to fix the copier, we had a friend, dude, and he was embarrassing. We have these big plastic bags that are called toner bags. So anytime he would see free stuff like that, he would go fill it up. Like, dude, you're gonna get in trouble. What's wrong with you? We would like, dude, you're being a cheap ass. Like, you're not supposed to. If the customer says, "Oh, grab some," he grabs them all. Like, dude, like, come on.
Well, there goes
man.
the question I was going to ask Ralph about him filling up sandwich bags and M&Ms for the flight. But
dude, no. Hey, Mo, no shame. I did. I was eating them earlier, but I'm not bringing them for the flight.
hey,
Well, so what do you
man,
guys? So do you think you don't think this whole John D thing, right? Like, I think he's got to be. He's can't be back at one up, but I'm just curious. Like, he's got to do something gaming related.
Oh, 100%.
I have a theory, but I'm saying I do have a theory, and I think it involves some people in the community. Honestly,
really?
You know what? F it,
Oh,
we're
really?
just shooting. We're just
Yeah,
No one's even.
Worst case scenario. So I think that John's got to end with Bill. You know, Bill McLaughlin with that bash box.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's got to end, dude. Legit. I think he's going to try to help like promote that and help get that off the ground. I'm actually going to order one to see, you know what I'm saying, what it's all about. Hey, but Bill, if you're watching this, bro, hey, listen, I like review copies. But I think that might be I think that might be his wave, you know, because he's so known in this community, in this sector.
Yeah.
And not say he's not nowhere else, but like in this little area. I think that he might be working with
But the bash box already has Unico's name on it.
I know, but check this out though, right?
That's not a bad theory though. I can get behind that.
Right, here's my OTG Sherlock Holmes moment, right? So when John he tweeted Bill's tweet, Old Man Records tweet on Twitter, he retweeted and he tagged Unico in it as well. So and remember there was a whole thing. So maybe, you know, money will bring anybody together. It just is what it is. So yeah, especially with the current problems coming up. That's my theory. I don't know any better. It's a guess. It's an educated guess. You know what I mean? But he doesn't work for AtGames though, Damien. Stop that.
You know, there's one thing. It was you, Mo. I guess Bill is all over the place. So he's running his business. He can work for whoever he wants. Because I was just putting connection with the Killer Instinct with Bill, but that's just my theory.
Well, now that he said it publicly out loud, he said it on.
He said publicly.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
What did he say?
That he was way back in the day working on Killer Instinct for AtGames. This was back in like 2022. So
nice.
I was just assuming.
Are you guys? I tried to. I don't know. I know this probably isn't. I probably shouldn't say this, but I feel like I reached out to Unico the other day, and I was like, "Hey, we're going to because in my backyard they have this kind of bigger gaming conference. It's not that big, but it's Game On Expo. It's just like the Phoenix one.
Oh, I know
it's like
what it is.
It's like a big one for Phoenix because it's like the biggest one they do. And I asked him. I said, "Hey, would it be possible, even though I know it's not going to be out yet, if the show's in March, could you send one?" And because I have a booth, I was like, I'll have it in the booth and I could like swap PCBs and just, if you show me at least the basics of how it works, even though I'm pretty sure we could all figure it out pretty easy, like it'd be a cool way to promote your thing. And I think people at the show would dig it. And they're claiming they're going to send one, but I don't know. I never believe, I know this is kind of messed up, but I just feel like Unico operates sort of weird. So I never really believe them until it actually happens. You know, it's just, I don't know. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It's just they kind of operate.
No, it's valid though. It's valid.
That's keeping it real. No, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because as much as like Chris has been promoting them a while back, at least he said he hadn't seen one in person. You think he'd be the first one to see one, and then like what they did with whenever what was it called, the MVSX? They were passing that around from people to people. So it seems like a lot of things are not organized.
Well, remember, AtGames used to do that too. Like, you used to pass around their machines. Like, they give somebody, they got to box it up, ship it off, and whatever else. I mean, Ralph would know better than anybody else about that. But you used to hear a lot of content creators like, I got to put this back in the box and then send it off.
Mo, that was weird too, man, because I had honestly, I had zero faith that thing was going to show up, and randomly it just like was at the door, and it was, it looked like it had been through like the freaking war. I mean, the box was like totally torn. I was like, what is this? My wife's like, what? You had a big ass box on the porch. I'm like, and it was, but I never thought it was actually going to come. I don't know. There's just something weird about. They just kind of operate in secret, and I don't get it. I don't understand why. Like, I don't know. Does Neo Severa actually work for them or no? Like, I can't figure that out.
Sometimes it seems yes, sometimes it seems no. Sometimes he says he's just a fan, and then I remember a long time ago Jay saying that he worked for him.
And I think he has said that in the past, right? So it's like,
it's confusing. I don't know if he does or doesn't.
But I don't get it. Like, why do they operate in like secret? Like what? Like it's all underground. Like we can't tell anybody what we're doing. I'm like, I don't know. It's just weird. I guess it's kind of cool maybe because we're talking about it, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I think it's just to be edgy and be you can't readily get this information. You can only get it through certain avenues or certain venues. Like I think Neo put out a video today about with Alien versus Predator. So I don't know if he works for him or not, man, but somehow, some way, he's getting all this information. So
yeah, when I see that Alien versus Predator, there was some Asian dudes with masks. So I don't know if they're testing that in another country or what. They just
Wait, the following comments brought to you from OTG, represent OTG and OTG alone.
Hey, that's what I saw.
You give him full screen. Push him out the way.
I'll take blame for it.
I don't want nothing to do with that.
I saw an Asian guy wearing a mask playing AVP. I'm like, dude, that mask. You ain't from here, man. We don't do masks no more. What country are you from?
You know what? Let me pull him off for a couple seconds.
He's an alien.
Bring me back. I'm just saying, their culture, they wear masks over there, or being told, or I hear in China they've been wearing masks for years. I don't know.
We're
the
ones. No. We're the ones that are behind, man. We're the ones that are behind.
Hey, I'm from Texas. We never wore masks over here, so when I see people with masks, I kind of point at that. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. All right, dude.
We really want to wear a mask. Like when they made us, it's like hell nah.
He was indoors by himself with a mask on. You're all right. I'm not gonna lie.
Speaking of masks, hey Nick. Hey, listen, the next time you show off a freaking Stern Pinball,
what's up?
I'm going to put a mask on and travel to your house. I'm saying that publicly.
Hey, shout out to Nick. Because of him, I have my killer instinct.
No, we're going to kill this narrative now because Nick is in the chat. Because of me, you have killer instinct. I turned it down. We are killing this narrative now.
All right, this is my version of it. I was over there at Atlanta with Ralph and Nick, and I was hanging out with Nick a lot, and he knew my passion for Killer Instinct. And he told me, if I ever sell it, I'll hit you up. That was it. And then one day he's just like, you know what, you want it? It was such a cheap price. I said, yeah.
I know what the price was. Because I was supposed to get that and this together. And I was like, bro, he's like, you don't have a board. And I said, no, this was way before. And I was like, bro, wait. I was like, dude, how much is the board? He's like, it's like 14, 15. I got one laying around. And I was like, I don't really need it. I was like, I know somebody who might want it though. And then brought your name up because Gawdlyy was in that call. Damien was in that call. We are killing this narrative.
I had it first.
You were just sleeping and got it. Yeah, Gawdlyy had it before you.
I could have drove right to his house and grabbed it.
I'm giving credit to Nick. Nick, thank you. It's still my story.
It's still Nick.
Mo, are you so Mo, now that you have the view licks, do you think do you have interest? Like, are you interested in the Nova Blast or you don't really care?
So I want to pick it up only just because it's a candy cab, unless I can find one that's cheaper. If I can find an actual candy cab that's cheaper, then I'd like to go that route. You know what I mean? It's just one of the dream things where I want a candy cab. Honestly, and this is the real talk, right hand to the Lord. If I wasn't streaming like arcade one-up tournaments, I kid you not, these would not be here. Because it's Ralph's fault, it's Nick's fault. It was that thing where everybody used to say, once you get a real one, you're only going to want real ones.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and so, I mean.
All right, so I
have you guys played with that? Oh, sorry, what's up, man?
No, what were you going to say? I can wait.
Oh, I was going to say, have you guys played with that thing? It's not as widely known, but like I played with it the other day, and I'm like, man, this is kind of cool, and it's easy. Have you guys ever played with that thing called Parsec?
We love Parsec. Oh yeah, we love Parsec.
Parsec's cool as hell, man. Like I had never like really even heard of it, and some guys like, oh yeah, you should totally check out Parsec. And we were playing like I was on an arcade that was completely different from his, and we were playing, you know, X-Men on it. It's so badass. Like I was like, this is so cool, and the fact that it basically will look like a Xbox 360 control, like I was pretty blown away by that and how easy it was.
Yeah.
So
They actually host tournaments online through Parsec.
Yeah, Parsec. Yeah. So if anybody who
That's
doesn't
cool.
know what Parsec is a service that was originally used for business people to, you know, hold meetings before Zoom got popular or whatever else, right? But it evolved into a service where people use it for gaming, and they would connect locally to somebody else's PC, and you'd be able to play games or whatever else. So that's what Parsec is. I still think Parsec's probably the way to go to play a lot of stuff locally or online, but you know, it is what it is.
All right, I gotta ask my
was just
question because since we got Ralph on here, Ralph, be honest, man. Both me and you have that Phoenix monitor. Everyone's hyping up the Nova Blast, which I would be. I want it, but I would be even more hyped if I didn't have the Phoenix monitor, because I put that Midway board to it, and I know the aspect ratio is kind of off, but you could get that one board. I've seen Mike's Amateur Repair, that one board everyone has. It's the CGA to VGA converter, I think. And he was able to tweak it to make it work.
Yeah.
But it just looks bad for those old boards. Do you think a lot of people are going to get that Nova Blast and be like, oh, shit, it looks kind of bad on this screen?
So he claimed, I don't know. I think they publicly said this, though. They're putting the better, like the fixed screen in the new one.
They are?
So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's what they said. So I think that should be like a non-issue once that happens. Because I'm with you though. Like I hooked that. I never really did a video on it. I probably should have, but there were so many people that already did it. And you know how that goes. Like after a while, you're like, I'm not really saying anything all that different. So like, what's the point? But I hooked it up to a bunch of. It doesn't work well with Midway boards. It always does. Like it cuts off, or it just looks weird. And I technically know why it does that, but supposedly it's going to be fixed with this new one. So, so that's the only reason why I bought it though, OTG. Because honestly, if it had the old one, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I probably would have been like, nah.
I did not know that. Now I'm a little more excited for it because it looks cool, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I ran when I had my Killer Seek Pro, I ran that to that screen and it looked pretty, man. And it is a 5x4 game. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it just worked. It worked perfect. Yeah, I don't know, man. I loved it.
The only thing I noticed on mine is like it's a little bright. Like I wish you could. You can't fine tune it enough, but they said all that stuff's going to be fixed. So I mean, I don't know. It's weird, right? For these guys.
Awesome.
I know, but the sad part is like we don't really know with that company until you actually have it. So until the first person has it, like we don't really know if it's going to be fixed. You know, we can believe them, but
hopefully it's one of you guys, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll get it.
What you mean, bro? I'm using your credit card, man. That's $13.49 about to hit real different.
It's the same company. It's the same company that put out that Neo Geo Mini, and then we get a re-release. That's the same thing that people complained about. The HDMI out and the.
Well, this one you get more freedom with this though.
I'm just saying it's the same company that reused the same shit years old and never fixed it. It never fixed what they knew were issues or people complained about. But I like the little mini thing.
Do you guys ever just just real talk? Like, do you guys ever think about all the crap? I do. Sometimes I don't like outwardly say this because I feel like people will be bummed out if I say this, but like. Sometimes I look around at all the stuff I have acquired that like you can play these games on, and I'm like, man, I have like way too many ways to play these, and some of these new products don't offer anything new really. I just feel like I have to have it.
It sucks. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just play on our PC and
literally
stick.
Literally, I can literally just
play every fucking.
But isn't that crazy though? Like we keep buying this crap when like really. I just you guys all have like, or we're into like the Steam Deck stuff, right? Or
yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Well, I bought that Asus. I sold my Steam Deck and I bought that Asus Rogue. Yeah.
Good
Dude,
job.
I am blown effing away by it. I'm running I got it literally the first 5 minutes I had it. I went and put external drive on it with CoinOps, and I'm like, I literally am playing every game more than any of these companies can offer me in my hand. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I think we're actually insane. Like we are
stupid in a way. Right now, I just bought I bought an analog pocket, and why? Like I have the Mister. I have actually a real Game Boy that I could play all those cartridges, or I have other
You can't even
other ways
mod
of
those,
playing.
right?
The Steam Deck, I could play
You
anything.
can't mod what, the pocket? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. Okay, I didn't see anyone.
Yeah,
No,
it's got the
everyone
open
has.
FPGA. It's
Oh, it
actually
does?
like supported.
But like, think about if you're the whole point of me saying this is like, think about if you're these companies, like they prey on the fact that all of us are so psychopath about this stuff that we're all just gonna buy every single thing or figure out how to acquire every single thing. And it's kind of, I always wonder, like, when am I gonna just go, you know what? Like, why do I keep doing this? I'm not there yet because clearly I keep buying stuff, but like eventually you're gonna be like, dude, it's not giving me anything new other than maybe I can say I have the new latest way to play it, but I don't know. It's just weird. I feel like we're kind of all like a little bit crazy.
Yeah,
we love it.
no.
We just have a passion for it. That's all. We're just
Yeah.
even like you said, even without a new way to play, it's
bro, it's definitely one of these things where it's like, you know what I mean, like where we're just buying stuff. You know, we don't need the stuff. But again, ROG, I've got a ROG. We can't talk about ROG because then OTG calls me whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's
wait, what do you have? What's your problem with that thing? OTG?
No,
I have no problem with it. I'm gonna tell you what I like to tell the story.
Oh,
Damien,
man.
I like to consider Damien a good friend of mine. Known him
Gawdlyy.
forever. Me and Damien go way back. He's been to my house many times. We're good friends. Really, I'd like to consider us really tight. Well, he had a ROG Ally that he sold to Moat for like $100. Next to
nothing.
Dude.
It was 320. Shut that crap up, bro.
Dude, 320. That's a killer deal, dude.
Oh, I know.
It
I know.
3 something he sold it to. No, it's a joke. I didn't want it. Actually,
I know.
It's a joke. I didn't want it, but I like to tease Damien because Damien hooks up Moat with a lot of stuff. Like Moat pays for it, but he'll be like, Moat has a secret account. He'll be like, put it in my box. Put it in my box. Damien will post a picture. I got this.
But most of that stuff goes back into the community.
Yeah.
Like,
I know you do, but I like to tease Damien. And if I wanted a box, Damien would give me a box too. But I just tease.
So wait, you all have it? You all have that? You all have one? Everyone?
I'm Steam Deck only, man.
Steam Deck.
Linux, man.
Bro, the Steam Deck's like half the power, bro. I couldn't get behind it.
Especially some of the games play better,
on
dude.
Steam OS. Well,
I will say this though, Mo. The only thing I slightly missed, was like, if someone asked you like, hey, I want to buy a handheld that I could play Steam on, but I want it to be like stupid easy, then I think the Steam Deck would be like better for that person than the ROG. But
if you're hands on and techie, I mean, you can do a lot of stuff.
And OTG, you are hands on and techie. That's what's so weird, dude. You probably modded the crap. You probably have new case on it. You got new buttons. I know you. You modded the shit out of it. I bet.
Yeah.
He'll deserve it with that spinal shirt.
LPG is transitioned. He is now a Steam Deck shield, chat. He's gonna bring out the J. It's gonna be the J Sox case with like a 2 terabyte. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know he updated the crap out of everything.
No, yeah. Look.
Let's see this. Look at it. Take him full screen mode. We gotta have him full screen.
Go ahead, bro.
Give him front lines.
I'm just showing off my Steam Deck, man. Yeah.
Oh, nice,
dude. To put this case on was a bitch, dude.
That's pretty sick, OTG.
The screen is the hardest part to take out because it's bolted on, but dude, I love the Steam Deck, man. It's the way to play it, dude.
Is that the OLED one or the old?
No, it's the regular one, dude. I was gonna get the OLED, but I was all like, I'm happy with this.
Yeah, I ended up
kind of bro.
I still kind of want one.
That looks pretty sick, man.
Yeah, I still kind of want one. So I'm just like, I'm fighting temptation at this point, man, because it's this thing where you don't need it, but you want it. It's just like Ralph when you posted TurboGrafx 16 thing, and I slid you. I was like, dude, I'll take it only because I never had it. Am I ever going to use it? No.
You don't think you're going to use it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I probably do for a little bit, but like you said, we've got so many different ways to play this stuff.
But here's the problem with it, though, Mo. Here's the biggest issue with TurboGrafx 16. If you don't plan on buying, like an EverDrive, the games are stupid. I don't know if you've looked at like how much the TurboGrafx. They're stupid expensive. Like to collect for that platform is like it's kind of crazy. Like it's almost unattainable.
I would show you guys my desktop, but know that I have the whole TurboGrafx 16 library zipped up in a file right now.
Hey, dude, the way to do
I'm gonna send you a hard drive one day.
The way you get all the Turbo 16 games playing correctly, dude, just get a Mister, man. You get all those. You can get.
That's true.
Dude, it's got Sega Saturn right now, man. Like a Mister's the way to go, man.
Did they add Saturn to Mister?
Yeah,
I'm a little out of touch with Mister right now.
It's actually public in the update all. It's not one of those.
Does it play good?
Yeah. It's really good, man.
That's
I
cool,
do
man.
not. I do not have an iiRcade. Damien has it. Yeah.
They're
that
working
thing
on
has
the
to go.
64 right now. That's the one that they're working on,
And
which is
Damien,
crazy.
Damien does
I'm
not have wear and tear on his iiRcade. I repeat.
I'm
iiRcade-
disappointed about the
iiRcade owners don't
Polymega.
have warranty on it.
Oh, you're disappointed about that? Was it after all these years?
No. I like it. I do like it, but N64 on the Polymega, I don't want to say
Oh.
it's trash, but it's just not very good. Like it doesn't.
Mm.
It's not great. It's not great. Like
Yeah,
I was all
64's
stoked to
been
play
hard.
1080. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna play 1080. I was all excited, and it just looks like butt.
Oh, I think that's the 64
Damn.
though. It just looks like shit, like on
Oh, that's
HD
true. It might
TVs.
just- Yeah.
But
Wave Race to me was so cool as when I played it back in the day, and when I played it, I didn't have the same. It didn't hit the same for me. I was like, is this game really? Is it not good, or do I just? I don't know.
dude,
64
nostalgia.
does
Some
not
games
age
should be
well.
left in the past. You know what?
Mhm.
One game did that to me recently. When I was there in Houston, when I showed you remember Ralph when I showed you what's that game, the Ed Boon game that you like, the first person shooter.
The
I can't think
Grid?
of it.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Grid.
Anyways, Primal Rage, man. I remember that game being so good, and I played it at the arcade, and I was like, dude, I shouldn't have played this game. I remember it being way better, man. I couldn't do it, man.
You better be
I-
quiet.
I couldn't-
Listen,
I'm with you
I
on
don't know,
Primal
man.
Rage. No, you like it?
Have you
I'm not,
played it
saying, I'm
recently?
not saying the word. I'm not saying the
Go
word.
play it. It might ruin your childhood, man. In my childhood, I played the crap out of it. And
Dude, if you played that, have you ever gone back? Have any of you guys ever gone back and played this game when it came in the arcade? We were all flipping out thinking it was the coolest thing ever. And then I just played it like just recently, Pit Fighter.
oh yeah, that's
Oh,
a shit
God.
game. I love it.
That one I
Yeah.
can't do. I can't do that
I
anymore.
love it.
I don't feel like that
You
game
also like
aged real
Tattoo
well
Assassins,
either.
though. So I mean,
You-
that's
I love that game because it's so shitty. That's why it just reminds me of my childhood. But it's a shit game, 100%. Another game that ruined that I haven't played, and I replayed there at the arcade. That same experience was Super High Impact. I remember that in the arcade, and
Okay.
it was like, dude,
That's a
when I
good
was at the
football
arcade,
game,
it was
though.
so loud. Yeah, it was that football game.
Yeah, it's a
It
good
was
football game.
before NFL Blitz. It was like all crazy hits and
Mhm.
yeah, ow, my knee. They would be screaming and stuff. Like,
yeah.
dude,
Mm.
you play that now, it's like, whoo, it's rough.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see that one.
Speaking of Ralph, there's a question that wants to know your thoughts on what will happen with Arcade 1-Up. And since you're not on your channel, you can say whatever you want to, and it won't get clipped out of context.
I don't know, man. I truly am in the camp that it's just going to be stale. Here's the thing. They're going to release the stuff that makes them money, but it's not going to be the stuff the community wants. So the community will say, is going to end up being like, they suck, blah, blah, blah. But they're going to recoup and get back to like some sort of, I don't know. We don't know whether they were ever profitable, but I think they're going to get to a point where they're healthy from a business standpoint, and they're not going to do that by doing new stuff because they have to make too many investments. So I think there'll be a portion of people that will cash grab buy this stuff like at all the places they do now, and the community is going to end up getting like more and more displeased with it. Like I think that's what's going to happen, and they're not going to do anything interesting at all. That's what I think. But they'll be healthy business wise. So if they need to like get sold or do whatever they need to do to like kind of move on, they'll be in a good like financial shape to do it. That's what I think.
But if they move on, I mean, do you think they're just gonna they could probably just shut it down then?
I don't know if they'd shut it down because they have, if you think about it, like supposedly, and this is me just going based on the couple articles I read, they keep kind of talking about how some of these other things like the gaming table and stuff like that's doing okay. Now I'm going to take it with a grain of salt because I don't know, like they can say whatever they want in a press release, right? Because they're not
Right.
a publicly traded company. They
Exactly.
can literally say whatever. So maybe they just branch off, like if they can't sustain the like if they feel like they saturated most of the stuff that like the normies will buy, maybe they'll just like fall off into, you know what I mean? Maybe they just like, I don't know,
Maybe
they
be
get
like a My Arcade and just sell like little things or something
Yeah, like,
random and the little
whatever they
tablets.
can make the most money selling, you know. I really don't think, I truly believe, even though it's probably sad for the people that like the product line a lot, I do not think they're going to come out with anything interesting next year or this year. I don't think, and not one thing. It'll be all the stuff they already have licensed that they can just like re-release and make money with. That's what I think.
Play it safe.
Yeah, because a lot of people were the rumored was it Smash TV? That would have been, Take
that
it
shit's
easy.
never happening.
You don't
If
think
that
so?
happens, I'll literally. If it happens, all right, you heard it right here. Clip it. If it happens, I'll buy it just because that's how much I don't think it'll happen.
You know what, Ralph? You'll buy it. You've bought a lot of stuff that people don't know about.
I did secretly. All right, I did secretly buy the Ki Pro.
That's the one
and
I know.
I secretly bought that. And Mo, you caught me because no, it wasn't you. Travis caught me. He messaged me one day, said he literally took a screenshot. You know how on the app you can see what people have?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, is this real or has someone made up a fake account? And I was like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Cabinets out here telling, bro. They're out here telling.
This is next to your
funny.
gamer tag. It says Pro next to it. It's like, oh, shit.
Hey, does everybody know? Is he okay, by the way? Like, is everything okay with him? Because I heard he was not doing okay or something, health-wise. Or are we not talking about that?
Yeah, I'd rather not. But I don't,
Okay,
I don't know.
all right.
Let's not do
All
that.
right.
One
Yeah. What was I gonna say? The one thing I noticed, Ralph, that you do that's funny, and I think the good thing about Arcade Went Up is they get us interested in certain titles at that time. And I've seen you do it with Blitz. I've seen you do it with some other cabinets. And you'll buy the real cabinet because that's what's awesome about what Arcade Went Up did is they got us hyped for a certain game. You would buy the real ones.
So it was funny because there was even one time where Michael B had this weird conspiracy theory that if I bought it, it meant that 1UP was doing it, like that I was doing that intentionally. And I'm like, dude, I like messaged him on the side. I'm like, dude, I don't do that. I was like, but I do. Like, think about it, right? Like, let's say there's something that I was interested in showcasing the real thing of. Well, 1UP puts it out. Now all of a sudden, like everyone's searching for it. So it's like a good time to reintroduce people to the real thing because everyone's searching for the 1UP. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I did try to piggyback off that. But dude, it's like regular arcade stuff isn't really trending. And if there's one thing that 1UP did that was really cool is like it brought back we all wouldn't probably even be here on this stream right now if it wasn't for them. So you kind of have to like at least give them the credit for bringing it. I mean, they kind of brought it all back to even though there were people doing the hobby long before the real stuff, it was all these like niche collector guys. It wasn't this mainstream thing like it is now. So I think it's kind of cool, but I mean, I'll say you can't not give them credit for that. Like they did that. So you got to at least give them props for that.
Yeah. Ralph, you're not going to miss your flight, are you? I'm just making sure.
Dude, it keeps getting delayed and I'm getting home so late. So anyway, I should check it though. I should probably get going because I'm not even at the airport. I'm just sitting here at this office.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you guys having me on though.
Yeah.
Man, no. I know what you just
Yeah. I'm excited. Just one quick thing. So it's a no that Arcade Went Up is not coming out with. This is for Cornercade, Jurassic Park shooter. And
that'll never happen.
Wait,
what does he think they're making?
I want the guy to say it. I want to hear it from you.
What does he think they're making? Here, we'll go down the list and I'll say yes or no.
He wants it to come out, and I think a B had to knock some sense and be like, school us basically, like, hey, that Model 2 is not even there. It's like not even close.
I just, there's one thing like, and this isn't like a diss on him, right? Like he's overly optimistic and there's nothing wrong with that. Like you need people like that because like he like literally can't. I feel like his house could be burning down around him and he'd be like, let's go, let's get the fire extinguishers, let's go. And like that's cool. Like that's cool and everything. Like I dig that he's like that.
Yeah.
Like no, it's not a diss. I dig that he's like that amped up, but at some point, like he's coming into this way late. Like we've all kind of been following this company for a while, and it's like the things that he's thinking they're gonna do are kind of like these out of reach things that I think if it was easy for them to do those things, they would have done it during the time when we were all buying the crap out of them. Yeah. I don't see it, man. Like, what were the titles he's saying? I don't know. Like what he said.
He says that every show is. I always laugh at it. Jurassic Park shooter and Star Wars trilogy, which it's not.
Which happen. Jurassic Park shooter? Like the original one, not the newer Raw Thrills one, but the old.
I think I'm assuming it's the old one.
You were talking about the Sega one, the Model.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they're not gonna do that. Well, think about it. Who owns Jurassic Park license at this point? Who owns that? I don't even know what studio owns Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I was say whatever.
Besides Universal, but
it's got to be. I was gonna say it's got to be Universal.
As rough as they're doing now, like it ain't gonna. That's gonna happen.
So there was this thing that, and you guys have probably heard this, and this is strictly rumor. I have no one has ever confirmed this. Supposedly John D told someone that when he left, he's like, these licensors will not work with them anymore, and he kind of like listed a bunch of them. And it's interesting because if it is true, that rumor, then you definitely won't see the majority of the things that he's saying. If it's true, if the licensors have that much loyalty to if John D was really the glue that like really brought them to one up, that's a weird way to say that, but you know what I mean? Then I don't think you'll see any of those things that he's saying.
That's why I was saying Capcom is probably with John D because he has such tight connections.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that's gonna suck.
That's gonna be real bad.
You saw it firsthand, OTG. Like you saw it, John. Like I've seen it in little glimpses. Like and I remember I used to tell you like, and this isn't a knock on John. Like sometimes there are times where I used to think John was like a really good friend of mine, and then there were times where I was like, okay, this feels like I don't want to say it's gonna sound negative. Like he's a business guy too. You know what I mean? So sometimes he's gonna have you do things that are they're not mutually beneficial things. They're like opportunistic things where he gets a benefit from it and maybe you don't. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I don't think he's doing that in a malicious way. But I also think like if you get too close to him, you kind of think you're his like really close friend. And I never really know
distance. Like I'm cool with him, but
it's not a knock on him. I like the guy. I just feel like he's also trying to run a business and use all of us to help promote this stuff. You know what I mean? So
see, too many people think like get too close to the friendship. Like, dude, he's a businessman. Be cool with him, and that's it. Yeah,
exactly.
Cool, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Ralph, I know you said you got to go and whatever else, man. But I'll say this: that bottom right hand quadrant that you're in right now, it's yours whenever you want it, man. It's yours whenever you want it, and whatever else,
That'd be cool, man. I definitely come on when I can. It sounds like when you say, "Oh, you're so busy," it's just more like
no. You're not even.
It's not even that. It's like there's just a lot going on. I like 16-year-old son just started driving, and like so there's like a lot of sometimes at the end of the day, like when I could have been or would have been streaming, I'm stressing out on the couch, being like, I hope my son comes home because he just started driving. I don't know. It's just sometimes it's hard to get my mind into like want to do this.
I get it. As someone who has a 16-year-old dude, I completely get it. So when I'm saying you're busy, I'm like, dude, like life's so busy. Like life happens.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a derogatory thing. It's like, bro, you've got a balanced job. Home life, dude. You've got to still try to once in a while put out videos and stuff. That's what I mean when I say you're busy. Not like yo, Ralph's big timing you. I'm not saying you're Biggie.
No, I know.
I took that shot. I took that shot big time. Anyway, no, that's not really a shot. But I'm just saying, like, I get it, man. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that quadrant, you can have it. It's
dude, I feel at home here, so definitely like you guys always make me
You'll make me excited every time you come on, Ralph. So yeah.
If I can, I definitely will.
That's why your nipples are poking out. Got you.
They always are, man. That's not the
I thought it was a 3D
right
Spinal shirt.
Hey, yo, all right, yeah. Just don't stand up, bro. Don't stand up.
All right, all right, man. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, Ralph.
Oh, yeah.
All right, take care, guys.
Chat, that is Retro Ralph for Pillar in the Home Arcade community. You guys aren't sub to him. I don't know what you're doing because he's way bigger than I am. And OTG's got a chub the size of Rhode Island right now. So
hey, I don't know if y'all remember, there was a classic stream. I know it's Retro Ralph, and he had to go. He's like, I got to pick up my kid from soccer. I think it was him streaming to his own channel. He kept saying he had to pick up his kid from soccer.
It's like 45 minutes later. Yeah, that's what I'm sitting there. That's what I'm sitting there like, let me be responsible because I know because Ralph, look, I love Ralph. He's great. He does tend to get a little, enamored with the people. That's when it's like, bro, go. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Ralph is great.
So the one thing I know we talked about it way earlier, but I want to just finish that quick conversation with Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. They are both great games, but the one that's coming out of nowhere is Tekken, dude. I've loved Tekken, but I don't love it where I know the game. I don't know it. I just play it very casually. I button mash. My favorite fighter is Bob, but I saw recently that they announced finally my favorite guy it was my first favorite guy is Eddie, and I saw they announced him. Did you see what they did with his hair? Have y'all seen what he looks like?
Okay. We can talk about this. I want to rant. I'm going to try to rant and be
Man,
controlled. I do not know why video game studios, Hollywood, and everybody else thinks that every black or brown person needs to have the mother effing Killmonger haircut. It is not that deep. Y'all could let Eddie just keep his dreads and kept it moving. I gave him a pass when they did with Miles Morales for Spider-Man 2. Yeah. I let Prince of Persia let it rock where else. Look,
I did it. Was I going on Prince of Persia? We was watching
no, that's what I'm saying. But again, I let it go. Now everybody's got this doggone hairstyle. And I'm just sitting here like,
why did they do that to Eddie, dude? I was so mad when I saw that, dude.
Y'all better hope they give him a retro skin.
Yeah. They better put that trigger with that fro.
There better be some kind of different hairstyle mix-up that we could do or something, classic hair, because that hair ain't, man.
No,
I don't get it, bro.
It's not slow.
No, Tekken 8's actually pretty fast.
It's a fast ass game, bro. You better learn how to Korean backdash, brother.
Dude, I've seen those juggles. I can't wait. I want to learn the game, man. Maybe I'll get Gawdlyy to teach me.
I got you,
bro. Man, Gawdlyy free, man. Look, Gawdlyy play anybody else in Brian Furious raps.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what's entertaining: watching Gawdlyy and Welcome to Die Fight. I've seen that.
Jack can be beat though. Yo, just OTG, go get off of Steady Keys. It's like $6 or something. Go get
I have Tekken 7.
Just wait till
you talking about the new one?
Next
new
week.
one's like $40, right?
No. On Steady Keys, it's 48.
48, right? 48.
I just pre-ordered it today. It's 48.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna get it, dude. Yeah, for sure. And Gawdlyy, he thinks PS5 is so superior. I'm like, nah, PC it's cheaper, and I love all my games on PC.
In regards to Call of Duty, no.
Gawdly's obsessed with his new toy. He's obsessed with his new toy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I'll be there in a second.
Right? Kids in their plastic box.
I'm almost done.
Yeah. Kids in their plastic box. So yeah, I get it. But hopefully it's crossplay on day one, like the way it should be. Street Fighter gets it right.
Oh, it's crossplay. It's crossplay day one.
Tekken gets it right. Why do the Japanese companies get it right? Like, I don't know. Hey,
they said you're gonna have
what's up with the back rows? See what you started, legs. There's legs in here. See what you started.
Yo. They already have macros. It's called what do they call it? Special mode or they have something where you just like hold
you can swap word match. Yeah, that's weird, bro.
Yeah, that's for OTG.
Dude, Tekken is probably like one of the most simplistic fighting games in the world out there to play next to Smash Brothers. Like, bro, you don't need to do all that. Like, no one needs macros or set buttons for Tekken. Like,
hey, I need macros according to everyone. Yeah, so
you do.
Y'all hold on. Y'all realize that OTG is kind of nice in these fighting games, right? Especially Mortal Kombat. Y'all like Mortal Kombat 11. Y'all realize OTG is kind of nice.
Yeah, I can play Mortal Kombat 11. Gawdly's over here. He's a
yeah.
He can't play this game.
You never even played me yet.
Come on.
I don't have it.
You see, look, he knew, but you knew that though, Gawdlyy. You knew that.
He was gonna buy another Pro. He always buys KI. He goes to the phase where he sells it. He has the real one.
I'm not console fanboy. Yeah, like I've never rebought them.
But not as bad.
I did it with one game. I did it with Mortal Kombat. That's it. Because I heard the Spectate was coming. I'm like, yeah.
I guess we talk home arcade a little bit because we still ain't got Spectate mode. Yeah. So
it's the 18 days into the year, guys. It's okay. When we get to March, when we get to like March, everybody, all right. What the fuck's going on?
Console fanboy, you need to make a video on that. There's no Spectate mode. It's been 18 days.
No. Because don't because
it's too late.
Look,
yeah.
I'm only saying that Spectate mode might be. I don't know what's going on, man. Somebody needs to ask. That's when a run-up representative would be good to get a hold of them. Like, hey, what's going on with Spectate mode? Because a lot of people got these cabinets for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Because of Spectate mode, or a lot of people bought these cabinets. Like, oh yeah, bro, we can watch and the promise of tournaments and everything else. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I just hope that if the company's not closing down, bro, like they actually, so they actually deliver.
The only other reason they would hold on to it or take their time, because supposedly it's done, but they want to do a little more testing. But I hear they're taking their time on it. At least it assumes is they're holding it for the announcement of a XL, which people
that's what I'm thinking is gonna happen, dude. They announced because that's how KI Pro kind of went. It was like, yo, they gave a ship there for KI Pro, and then they're like, yo. This is how Spectate's going. So
technically, it wasn't like that because they didn't work with Code Mystics to do that on purpose. Code Mystics had already started doing it, and I think they put it out before the Pro, so it was out before, and then when you got the Pro, it was ready on.
Yeah, no, it was out before, but what I'm saying is like because of the features of the Pro or whatever else, right?
Yeah, it made it more enticing to buy the Pro, so they were kind of lucky that Code Mystics decided to do that for free. They didn't want to open up those pockets.
Bless their hearts, man. Bless their hearts. It's just crazy, man. Like I'll say it before and I'll say it again, man. People think I hated Mortal Kombat. I don't. Mortal Kombat is great. It's got a bigger community than Street Fighter. They should have all the amenities that they should have to be able to watch the game and play the game. And if it's a way for them to sell more Mortal Kombat XLs, or I doubt they're going to do a Mortal Kombat Pro, but stranger things about
There's be no more Pro, man. Shoot, we'll be lucky.
They will.
I don't know.
We'll be lucky if there's ever another Pro. I don't think there ever will be.
I'm with the OTG cult, the anti-pro, the anti-no riser clan.
Yeah,
but the deluxes don't have risers, bro. Like, come on.
No. Once I do this test where I do this and it falls over.
The pinky test.
With the pinky, yeah.
Dude, I'm all about the risers now. I'm all about. I went backwards.
Stability.
Because the stability, dude.
No.
My Pro, I was like, dude.
Especially for Mortal Kombat, if I'm playing MK, bro, come on. That's a lot of rush down.
That's why I got the MK30th. It looks sexier and it's more stable on a riser.
Yo, so funny enough, OTG, because I moved in here, right? And I was like, my thing was always on carpet, so it's a hardwood now. And I was like, I did the little pinky test, and that thing almost tipped, bro. I was like, so I'll let it be known that it is wedged right now against my Velix, so it don't move.
Yeah, man.
That pinky test is real, dude. A carpet. Now I didn't have flooring in this room. And I put the Pro in here and it would slide, dude. I was all like, oh, hell no.
Super chat.
Oh, 499 super chat from KFE. Stop with the XL. Don't make me come on. Oh, hey, that's his way. He just wants to come on. Spectate is canceled with a K. MK Turney canceled. Believe it. Console fanboy, you were just making shit up. You have he's acting on emotions.
That's all right, bro. I feel his. You know what though? I feel his passion, bro.
His passion. That's what I'm saying. I need to forgive that.
I don't look at it. People look at it the wrong way. Oh, you're extra. You're negative. He's passionate, bro.
Yeah. He's passionate, but he's really on that. Like he's real good on most things. But I really believe with that they already said the Spectate is done. It's gonna happen. Unless they go out of business first. His legs over there talking shit. I saw his name come up real quick, man. That dude.
OTG doing a job. Listen, Happy. OTG just did it because Gawdlyy can't really read. So, you know what I'm saying?
No. I'm used to doing it, you know.
Bro.
In my past, they used to make me read it. I'm used to it.
No, bro. Listen. We are equals, bro. Like if we gonna expose Gawdlyy third grade reading level, we gonna do that. You know what I mean?
I'm probably the smartest person in this chat, but okay, that's fine.
Understood you want to share personal details, but do you think that they're waiting for Travis to recover so he can do the announcement? I mean, you would kind of want the person who's like, you know, the head of your
you gotta make sure
table. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I think that his health is kind of more important because he's been one of the people like championing this. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's gonna come. They've been working on it. There's probably people in this chat watching right now who's secretly in there working on it too. So it's coming, man.
It's coming, dude.
There's probably people in this chat that has a cab off to the side of the screen we can't see that's working on it. Who knows?
Oh, you talking about OTG? I was gonna say because mine is sitting in front of Ridge.
I don't have none here. There's none in this room. I have no cabs in this room. In the other room, they're in the room that I could do the pinky test, and the 30th is great, man.
Yeah. Well, Kevin, I think you know, like they want it to be a celebration. You know what I'm saying? You want to raise the sales and whatever else, man. I think that's more and more what it is. It's not a cab; it's a poster. That's funny.
You know, it's one thing that Cornercade, I think he just figured out, and it's something that's old news. He didn't know about the MKHD, man. And I forgot about that. I remember during that time in 2020, it was rumored that the PEGI system over there in Europe or whatever had already put out a rating for that game. And it never came out, dude. And there was all kinds of, I heard that WB, what was the thing about it? Why didn't it ever come out? Did WB just not want to pick it up? Or wasn't Ed Boon for it? The HD?
Yeah, they shut that down.
Why,
WB shut that down, not NetherRealm.
It was just a small company, and they're like, nah, y'all stop working on it or what? I don't know what happened.
I don't know the full details, but I know they wanted to put on consoles. They had this big plan. It was supposed to be everywhere. Consoles,
Yeah.
some cabinet, or some other platform. I don't know that, but it was just, I guess it was like, nah, too much.
That shit looks so dope, man.
Let's make MK1 instead.
Well, I mean,
we got to pay Megan Fox.
All right, so why do you think whenever we did that, Gawdlyy, you probably weren't around, but Console Fanboy went crazy with this MK4 movement that Welcome to DICE started. Like, let's get MK4, which is not possible. Let's just say that the emulation, all this, like, we know about that. But he started this movement, and it got Ed Boon started. Wait, there's an MK4? Like, people are wanting MK4? Like, he started tweeting and all this shit. Console Fanboy went ape shit, fucking got every old school actor do a cameo, and he went crazy getting every big YouTuber do a cameo. This dude dropped so much money during that movement. And then one of our friends, if you know him, the guy that does all the why I'm going blank. Vitali made this little render because of Console Fanboy. You know how he jokes around and would do like a fake game? Well, he did that joking around, but he did it really good. But he also made it kind of fake on purpose, but they saw it. So then all of a sudden Anthony Vitali disappears, and I think he may have got contacted from somebody from WB or something. I don't know the details. But he was gone for a while, and then all of a sudden we had to stop the MK4 stuff. Like they told us like to calm down with it, you know, and I don't know what happened. It got back to Ed Boon. Ed Boon was tweeting about it, and all of a sudden WB contacted Vitali after that little spoof, and MK4 movement died. I don't think it would ever happen, but that was just a really weird time. And I went down the rabbit hole, and I read that they were actually making an MK4 remake, but that was on the internet, on Google. It's no confirmation. I had already read that. So that they were supposed to do it with this game. And if you remember, they were saying when they were working on MK1, we're working on 2 games. They were always saying that we have a studio working on 2 games. So that's what people were saying the second game was, which we don't know because nothing's been announced. So it still could be. Do you think there's a possibility of a old school remakes or anything or nothing? What do you think is the second game they said they were working on? I doubt. I think
Multiverses.
Injustice,
you know it's not Multiverses. I was going to say Injustice, but
Injustice is MK1. They switched it over. You could tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's just something to keep your mind open about. Time will tell.
Do I think One Up could port MK Gold? They can port MK Gold. Like it's a Dreamcast game. Like it's strong enough to run it. It's just, do you want them to port it? Because if they port it, it'll probably be a version of Flycast, the Dreamcast version on Flycast, so they can implement online.
Yeah, it's a little that version.
Yeah, that's just real. That's just real. But they could have. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. You just throw it on because they already have the precedent with MVC2.
To be honest, it's less intensive using the PC version,
right?
Which is better than Gold, kind of.
It's more arcade accurate than Gold, but Gold is a lot more cleaner. You know, the characters are smaller, got the extra characters. Gold is tight, man.
Well, yeah. Remember, Dreamcast is an arcade system. Literally, it's just a Dreamcast, right?
That's true.
Hey, look at Nick Mats right there. Good to see you guys. Rocking my daughter's sleep, and then I'm gonna go play Godzilla. That dude's over there, Nicky 3 pins. He ain't playing around.
How far are you behind on comments?
I'm reading it on your thing. I didn't see it. I'm reading on your thing. I don't have the thing open. Sorry, I'm seeing comments.
I was gonna say, God dang. I was like,
dude, Restream is bad. Restream is real bad, bro. I'm behind, man. I'm sorry. I'll go back and forth, and I just saw it.
Look, you ain't got to explain it to me. You apologize to Nick.
Yeah, Restream. Sorry, guys. I'm a little late.
You know what I'm saying? Dang, it is late, huh? Dang, we've been on for like an hour and some change, bro.
Really?
You didn't feel like,
That's
bro. It didn't feel like it.
Minutes.
Right. At the most. Well,
we be having fun. We just be chilling, man. That's the beauty.
That's
why we're doing it. We're just like chilling, talking shit,
and looking at you. What's up?
Did you guys check the Xbox Direct?
I watched it. I did watch it. It was a bunch of crap that we all knew was going on. Indiana Jones looks good. Indiana Jones
good.
It looks good enough.
Good enough.
Hold on. Look, they showed more gameplay on Indiana Jones than they did of Hellblade, and that's supposed to be coming out in May. They still ain't showed. Hellblade's
not. that type of game. You just
right,
hold
but they
up
still,
and shit happens.
Right, but they still haven't shown any gameplay of it. And speaking, real quick, since we're talking about it, did y'all see the Hellblade is it's no physical release, only digital, which kind of goes along with that. I don't know if y'all heard the Ubisoft thing, but the dude from Ubisoft was like, "Yo, people need to get used to realizing that they don't own their games."
I think that was said on purpose just to get their name out there for whatever reason. It's a stupid ass thing to say. It makes no sense. We live in 2024 where that argument's been over and over. I think it was dumb for the dude to say that.
Okay, but look at it like this though. Best Buy's not selling physical anymore. You know what I mean? Walmart's starting to get rid of it unless you get it on Amazon. GameStop has to do it because that's their business model. But I mean, physical media, they're trying to kill it off, man. They are trying to kill it off. And if you guys don't read your EULAs, like into a lot of EULAs, especially like server-based stuff, they can kill a server at any point in time.
Oh, yeah, they done that with Anthem and all kinds of games. But I'm 100%. I've been all digital for years, dude. So, but the thing is, he was speaking more on subscriptions, like trying to tell you not to buy games and stuff. So I've been on the digital board forever, man.
I mean, it's Ubisoft, bro. Who wants to buy? Who wants to pay for dude, Ubisoft Premium, $17.99 a month?
Man, I can't stand Ubisoft, man. They've let me down, dude. The last game I liked was Watch Dogs, the first one, and it was okay. It wasn't even that great, but at the time there was nothing out. Other than that, I can't think of a Ubisoft game I've played, dude. I don't like any of the Assassin's Creeds. I don't like a lot of their games, man.
The last Ubisoft game that I played to completion was Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Dude, what was that Ubisoft game that was supposed to come out?
Let me stop the cap. I just platinum Rainbow Six Siege on PS5 over the weekend.
Yep, let me get them off stream.
Get them off.
Let me get them off. That's enough of that.
Speaking of Ubisoft, what about that shooter that keeps getting delayed? That shooter that they put out the beta? Yeah. Well, why does it keep getting delayed?
Because COD is good.
Oh, COD is great.
They didn't know COD was going to be great. And
is Ubisoft doing X Defiant?
Yeah.
So what happened to Hyper? So what happened to Hyperscape then? Because remember they put out Hyperscape. They dropped that shit. Yeah. What the hell do I want to play X Defiant for?
X Defiant is like the Call of Duty for Ubisoft.
And wasn't that going to be a free game, X Defiant, or no?
It's free to play.
Yeah.
But Hyperscape, but Hyperscape was free to play.
Hyperscape was a battle royale. No. We have Fortnite.
Did Xbox just put all right, I saw the headline. I don't pay attention to console shit, but supposedly these people, I guess the fans put out a mod for Halo Battle Royale, but I read a headline that said Microsoft ends Battle Royale. Like what is that? Did they end the fan little mod or what?
Or did they end the service? I didn't hear that.
They never had a Battle Royale.
The Battle Royale
plans? I don't know. I just read a headline. I'm like, what's that?
There's a Forge mode where you could create maps, game modes.
Yeah, people created their own.
They created a battle royale because you create your own rules. You can create the way people spawn, AI spawns, weapon spawns, whatever. So I guess they made a battle royale. I never played it, but I don't know if they ended it. I don't know.
Halo's dead, man. I've been telling my friend. He plays it all the time. They really fuck. You know what? They did what MK1's doing. It just didn't get released complete, and it just made people fall off. It's a great game though. You play it now, it's great, but it's like, damn,
it's too late. It's too late. I hate
is it great LTG? Is it great before or after you hire the ringers? Is it great? is it great?
Reno's ring. I could bust all your ringers' asses, bro.
Yo,
they all suck.
All right. So hold on. I just saw. So before you get to the ring thing, I just thought about it. Division 2. I played a lot of Division 2 heavy, so that's an Ubisoft game. We're gonna give it its flowers. Yeah, back to you talking about the ringers. Yeah,
all right. No, I just had some friends come along. You know, we were small time. Hey, come on, man. The people on that show that we had, or me and UAG. Come on, you didn't expect talent coming out of us. I had to bring a friend. Welcome guy had to bring a friend. You know, so whatever, man.
Oh no, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah,
yo, that's what y'all need to 1v1 in, Gawdlyy. You and Welcome to Die, bro. Like literally, that dude stood in front of me for 22 seconds, couldn't kill him. I had to shoot him. Yes, that's the 1v1. But he said Halo 2. He said Halo 2. He's nice.
So any shooter, no one in the community is seeing me. I'm sorry.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna tell my experience yesterday. I played Gawdlyy, and I'm not good at shooters, but I think I'm decent. I got a decent shot. I played Gawdlyy yesterday, thinking he was gonna be decent. This dude whooped me so bad that I had to quit. I was embarrassed. It was like 26 or something like this. His shot is so precise, headshots all the way, no misses. his movement is fucking crazy. Booty sliding, jumping around. Like the movement is. I've seen people move. I've seen people slide cancel. I've seen all kinds of movement in COD, but this dude was moving like I can't do nothing. I'm dead. So I got to give Gawdlyy his props. The dude can play shooters.
Yo, hold on, yo. Note to self. Yo, ship OTG a fresh batch of Krispy Kreme donuts because that was a lot of glaze that I just saw happen right now. A lot of glaze.
I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth.
Look, I'm gonna be real. He was getting his ass whooped so bad. He just banned Damien from his Discord just because he was in his ear talking. He banned him from the Discord.
All right, I gotta tell that story. Damien does this to me where he just does. When Damien talks shit, he gets in my ear and he gets to me because he don't shut the fuck up. Damien knows how to get to me. He did it when I went 1v1 with Console Fanboy or someone, so I had to kick him out of the Discord. This time, I didn't notice. I banned him. I like really blocked him, and he's all like, "Dude, I can't even see your Discord no more." But yeah, Damien, I can't handle like his talking shit. Like, no, he gets to me. So yeah, I had to quiet him down. That's it.
Oh,
here you go, Gawdlyy. Here, go ahead and read real quick.
Super chat $4.99. How dare you, Moat? Ubisoft has Riders Republic, Division, Siege, Far Cry, Ghost Recon.
This is talking about
Rayman,
games like Xbox One. Get out of here.
Watch Dogs.
Okay.
I'm so mad. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I'm so mad right now. Appreciate you, but
so I put over Division 1 and 2. I just said put a lot of time into that. Ghost
Recon, I put over Siege.
And we played a lot of Wildlands on stream, bro. Yeah, Wildlands was nice.
It's the best shooter
Far Cry hasn't been good since 4, unfortunately. Watch Dogs Legion is still sitting in the plastic, and Rayman's great, but those are still games for like 5 years ago, man. You know
they're so old, those games, and the Division fucking it didn't hold up. Like I'll tell you a story, dude. This is how long ago it was. It was so long ago, bro. Because I tried to trade that game in, right? I tried trading my Division game, and then the guy rings it up there at GameStop. He's all, "Mijo, I'm sorry. Like it's not even worth it. Like it was like they were gonna give me $1 something. He called me Mijo." It was some guy, an older guy, and it freaked me out that they were gonna give me like $1 something. It was embarrassing, dude. That game it was the bullet sponge, dude. The mechanic of it's like I don't know. It was like not Borderlands, but it was that whole leveling up system. It was stupid to shoot real people and then being bullet sponges. It's like if you want like real, yeah. It was stupid, dude. I'm not gonna. I liked the graphics at the time because remember it was all hype when it came out. It looked so good, and then we got it. It was like it's all right. It was all right game. It was overhyped.
I'm still laughing at the Mijo TG.
Yeah. He told me that.
Bro, hold on. I'm
Rocksmith got the guitar.
Wait, Rocksmith did what now? That's what I was gonna show you. Hold on, real fast. So real fast. OTG, don't feel bad. I'm gonna show you this. Hold on, let me share the tab.
What up, MGK?
Yeah, select the tab. Here, look at the tab. Look at this. GameStop is only giving you 1 cent for Xbox One X.
Whoa.
Oh,
1 cent. All right?
Mio.
1 cent for an Xbox One X. Okay? I just wanted to, it was just something that just randomly thought about just now. When you said that, I was like,
yeah,
bro.
And Console Fanboys over here naming games of Ubisoft back in when that system was brand new. Yeah. Wow.
Bro, it was just something I thought about. Yo, MGK, what's going on, man? Yo, Rocksmith better than Guitar Hero Facts. Yeah, Rocksmith actually teach you how to play a game. It's literally a game I'm thinking about getting my daughter. Yo, real quick, hey man, yo, can we say rest in power to Rock Band 4? They're not getting any more DLC after the end of the month. So that game
because Fortnite Festival's out.
Rock Band.
If you played Fortnite, it's made by the people who made Rock Band.
I don't know, bro. I don't play that.
It's literally Rock Band.
Bro, I don't listen. You said Fortnite, okay? Fortnite ain't got none of my attention.
Trust me, I'm the same fucker. I hate that shit. But Fortnite Festival is Rock Band now. And you can emote, you can do all those stupid fucking dances and all that shit with Master Chief and Leon Kennedy.
Bro, I got over $1,000 in DLC in Rock Band, bro. Like it's sad out here, dog. It's sad. You know what I'm saying?
And look, y'all need to download Clone Hero.
Hold on.
It has all those songs.
Hold on. Oh well, Rock Band 4 sucked. Damien got to be the only brown person I know that ain't got no rhythm. Anyway, what you not gonna do is take shots at this mother truck in Rock Band 4. But
I don't know why y'all talk about Rock Band and Guitar Hero. Like those games were cute when I had my PS2. That was it, man.
Nah.
Yeah. Adios, mijo.
Yeah, mijo TG, chill.
Dude, that's
bro,
what the dude told me.
that's calling his name now, bro. Mijo TG.
Mijo TG.
Yeah.
That's horrible, man. That's horrible. All right, chat. Listen. See, somebody got to put the kibosh on it. I'm gonna put the kibosh on it. Cause see, if we keep going, then y'all ain't gonna want to come back next time. You know
That's true.
So, yeah. They say when you're doing something great on stage, you leave them wanting more. So before we roll out, plugs real fast. Gawdlyy, you got anything you want to plug for the people?
Yeah, just give me a sub next week. I'll be streaming. I don't know what, but it'll be something PlayStation related. I don't know, but yeah, sub to me, Gawdlyy. Check me out. Sub to Moat. Smash the like. Thanks for watching. Appreciate
what am I supposed to say now? OTG.
Oh, my bad.
Anything for your dead channel?
I got nothing to say. I got a dead channel. We will put out Amigos episode every once in a while, and then I got a real channel, which some people don't know, and it's actually more dead than the dead channel. So I'm not going to promote any of it. But yeah, just catch me here with Moat, and hopefully we'll be putting out something on the dead channel, which most of you guys probably know about it. And there we have no schedule. We're just gonna we have it, no cameras. We just chill, talk, and whenever that happens. And there's nothing to say. Catch me here. I'll be here again, man. So,
listen. Hey, go ahead, bro. You got it.
I'm just saying, catch me here. That's
I was talking about Gawdlyy, Go ahead. What were you saying, man? Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, the same shit.
No.
We just troll people.
Yeah. So there ain't no schedule here. Just know it'll be on a Thursday. Could be next Thursday. Could be Thursdays from 2 Thursdays from now. But Thursdays, Thursdays we're doing that stuff. I guess I'll promote. Sunday is the Street Fighter 6 Avatar. Monday is Back Alley 7-Eleven, exclamation 7-Eleven in the chat if y'all ain't sub, whatever else, right? Anyway, we get the hell up out of here.
Wait. One thing, somebody's requesting this.
What up? What's the thing?
Meanwhile, in the background, AtGames is building the Death Star.
All right, just had to do it.
Meanwhile,
it's by request.
Wow. What we're gonna call this stream? I don't know. It's called the podcast with no name right now. I don't know.
No name cast.
Yeah. We don't. I don't know if we need a show. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we need a name. I mean,
I kind of like that.
Yeah, podcast with no name, bro. Like we're just. Yeah, because listen, it doesn't put us in a bubble. We can talk about whatever we want to. If we want to talk about the Catch Me Outside girl, bro, there's a video out, and this chick has made like $52 million.
Oh yeah, that video.
I was gonna say, wait, what video are you talking about? The OF video?
That girl 18. Look, Gawdlyy, that girl 18, bro. Stop it.
Dude, you said 20 something now, man. She's older. She's
older now. She is older now.
I'm a grown man, dog.
I'm just, look, you just know it was a lot of energy when you said, hey, there's a video, and I'll say, whoa.
No. So I watched a lot of AMP, and I saw Agent Zero react to like a video today, and they were talking about an old girl and like she was getting like abused and stuff again. I didn't know any of that stuff, so I was just kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's why I was just like, so when Toxic put Catch Me Outside, how about that? I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, just maybe snap to that. Anyway, yeah, chat.
Shout out to Ralph.
Yeah, shout out to Ralph, man.
He slid out.
And I guess that should be the premise, right? It's just like we should have. It's one of the scenes where it's like, yo, y'all never know who will get a link. Y'all never know who's gonna be here, so y'all just be here. You know what I mean? That's the big thing I tell you, right? No, because it's not about me, Kevin. It's about the squad, man. It's about the squad. So yeah. That being said, from me, for Gawdlyy, and freaking Mijo TG, y'all be hit the like button on the way out, chat. Later, y'all.